guys, what's happening?
What up?
What up? What's shaking? What's moving? What's doing?
How was the weekend?
I gotta put comments up, don't I? My bad.
Yeah.
To answer the question, number 1, Mom has the link. Number 2, we're using the mic on the camera today because for whatever reason.
So if it doesn't sound perfect.
And it never really does.
Well,
Yeah.
Aren't we perfect?
Oh, I wouldn't go there.
So hello, everybody. Larry, M, and Greg, and Leon from across the pond.
Hemlock Lady T's here.
Passports and Pizza Pies.
New subscriber, I believe.
Cool beans.
I believe. Thank you for joining
KK. And guess who caught it?
Who caught what?
We'll see how long the chat.
Okay. I'm going to go over here and give passports and pizza pies.
You just.
I'm not going to do
You
that.
right-clicked.
I right-clicked and
You right-clicked instead of. Yeah.
Don't hide the user.
Bottom,
That would be rude.
Bottom.
Don't hide the user. There we go. Don't hide the user.
2 people have noticed.
Maybe they just thought it was quirky lighting.
Yeah, well, it is kind of quirky lighting.
The quirky lighting has gone over and torn up poor Mare's
Hey, Carol Ann.
visage.
And Tina's here.
Goodness gracious. We have some peoples.
Hey, Patrick.
Tuesday. It's Tuesday. It's post Easter weekend. Something like that.
No, it's not the lighting at all. It's not the shirt. It's not. I went and done my hair.
She got some hairs colored.
Yeah, so.
She did. Oh, yeah, they can't. Oh, they can. You can see it. Yeah, so she's like purple. It happens when you get old. Your hair just turns purple.
Well, it's not blue, at least. I don't
No,
like
that's
a little
true.
old blue-haired lady.
Blue-haired ladies.
I know, KK, you were first. You're very observant.
I don't know if there's a prize for that, but you were
There's
first.
not a prize for that. We're
So
just going to see how awake everybody was.
And as people trickle in, they'll be going, what?
So, like 5 years ago, I probably wouldn't have done this.
No.
Probably not.
No. You've gotten more comfortable with
And
doing things like that. Yeah.
So, last week, I went and got a haircut. Got the hair done.
Got the hairs cut.
I'm
due.
Not last week. It was a couple weeks ago.
I'm due.
I got a haircut. And I made an appointment to color my hair. I wanted some purple in it because, I have silver hair, gray hair, whatever you want to call it.
I love your hair.
It's silver.
It's
dingy gray. I don't know.
I wouldn't call it dingy. Stop doing that to yourself. It's not a dingy gray.
Well, and now it's purple.
Lovely hair.
So basically, she did the underside all purple.
She's not short or anything. She did this on purpose.
So if I did this.
Oh, other way. There you go. You'll see a lot more purple hair.
And then she just put
highlights.
Exactly, Greg. Why not?
Why not?
First of all, I'm not housebound, but we've.
Although some days you kind of feel like it.
Yeah, and I needed a little pampering.
I need to go get my hair cut too.
And
very fuzzy today.
Thanks, Leon. And you don't have to say it if you don't think it is.
Yeah, I mean.
Okay, TC. So, yeah, I was just, my beautiful hairstylist and I decided purple was the way to go.
Purple is the color of choice. And it works, especially with all the, purple shirts.
Yeah, I really look purple today.
You do?
I'm a Smurf. No, they're blue.
Smurfs are blue.
Yeah.
They're purple, then you're holding them. They're holding their breath too long or something.
Plum. Say that fast.
No.
A bunch of times.
No.
Thanks, Tina.
No.
So, yeah, you don't have to compliment me if you think like, oh my God, what the hell did she do? It's not like I go out a lot.
Well, we don't care how she looks.
And all that matters is, I like it. My wife likes it. And my mother-in-law, the MoMster.
Gotta love her. You gotta love her.
She absolutely adores it. So
do change your hair color because it brings out the new you. The new and improved you.
And it's just nice having somebody working here, and they always make it look nicer than I can ever make it look. But they have all the special tools.
I need a live-in hairstylist is what I need.
Yeah, well, keep selling that stuff.
Yeah, well, we'll work on that for sure. Hiring staff next.
Hey, Chuck.
Backward Bitter Chuck is here.
Chuck. You got his timely manner. What? You don't have it memorized that we're on at noon?
We don't even sometimes remember that we're on at noon.
Yeah, she had to give me a 3-minute warning.
I keep waiting for I've got my email up here, and I'm just waiting for you're live notice, because it hasn't hit yet. And we're how many minutes into the show?
You have to opt out of the...
There it is. Just showed up.
Yeah, you have to opt out of the Meyer vaccination thing.
Oh, do I?
I just did it this morning.
Oh,
I got a text message. Oh, the vaccine's are ready.
We've already gotten our first one, so we don't want to run around and get vaccines all over the place. Let somebody else have them who needs them.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't need extra.
Okay. I don't need extra. I don't need an extra shot. I just need my last shot.
I look like a hip chick, according to Chuck.
I am a hip chick.
She's a hip chick.
That's the name. See how that works? Awesome marketing on my part.
It's amazing. Why did I think of that? I will do that. I will opt out as soon as possible. I got a weird email from a customer on eBay, which I will share with you. I will not share the email, but I will share with you the contents of said email. They are in Italy and they wanted to buy something, but they sent me a link as the seller to Global Shipping Program, and I'm like, no. For number one, I went into my store and checked, and it is already set up for global shipping. So, caution, I don't know if it's a thing or not, but don't follow any links to any emails that people send you. Go check it out, sign into whatever, and check it out yourself. Because that's
Hey, Pearl. Good. Hey, Jennifer.
Do you see Don checking out Mary with the hot? Yeah, well, you know.
I live with her, KK.
I get to see
I'm
her
used to it.
In all shapes and forms, so. And yes, she's a pretty woman. I'm going to check her out. There you go. But yeah, so be cautious as far as people sending you email links to go do things, because you never know.
Hey, I was wearing a sweatshirt and jeans at work when you thought you realized you were falling in love with me. So, hey.
She presents well in sweatshirts and jeans. What can I say? She's a looker. I got a looker.
19 years ago this month.
19? Holy shit. And it is this month, too. What do you want to do for our honeymoon, honey? Or our honeymoon. Our anniversary, honey.
The same as we always do.
Hang out here.
Say good morning.
Say good morning. Happy
How
anniversary.
You doing? Happy anniversary. Yeah. Kiss you.
Aww.
The usual.
That works for me.
Every day's a blessing. That works for me. Every day's a blessing living with you.
Every day. For sure.
There's your sentimental moment.
I got a treat in the...
You are never too old to look, MoMster says.
Aww,
amen, sister.
That's true. This woman, yeah. So, MoMster, you don't know this car, but you cleaned the truck it was sitting in or hiding in. So we got a big 1986 semi Hot Wheel carrier, and Mom cleaned it, and I heard it rattling around in the front, and I'm like, what is this? Well, there was a car inside of it. So,
and a secret compartment.
It has a secret compartment in the front of the...
a vintage Hot Wheels.
It's 1990. It's 94.
It's vintage.
It's not that vintage.
It is vintage.
94.
It's over 20 years old. It's vintage.
But it's not as vintage. The white wheels are kind of flowing me off, though. It's plastic.
It is an ambulance.
It is an ambulance. It's a nondescript ambulance. Sorry.
Oh, Sandy Kirk's here.
Oh, it says 1994.
Hey, Sandy Kirk.
You can't see it. Dang it. Anyway, there's a little... This is 1994 right on the top of it, which is weird. I'll check it out. There.
You done now with that?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. Other than that, I have my cotton candy peeps. I know.
Yeah, I could have gone bright pink in the hair department.
Did you want to do that?
One of my friends on Facebook, one of the friends we know in real life.
Yeah.
Those just look disgusting.
They're not bad.
They look like they have the measles.
They're blue, glittery. They're not that bad. I tried some.
Yeah, and don't ask questions like that of lesbian couples or gay couples.
What's the question?
Just don't. Who's the wife and who's the husband?
Oh.
Neither.
Neither. That's the point.
We identify as female.
Neither. That's the point. That's the way I look at it. But to each his own.
Jennifer, go for it. It's fun.
See, peeps. Yeah, these are good, actually. These are actually better than the regular peeps. And if I knew that when I bought them, because they had clearance at Walgreens and you could get like 50% off candy. So I sent some to Johnny too for his.
So those of you who watch Grease, remember the kind of ditzy hairstylist who had cotton candy
Colored hair.
Pink,
yeah.
Right?
Beauty school dropout.
Our friend Brenda sent me, well, she didn't send it, she posted it on Facebook, because I had posted a photo on Facebook of me sitting in this lawn chair, and she posted that picture of her. How about this color? And I went, no, I'm not doing cotton candy.
It is.
I love cotton candy.
That was the color. I mean, it was
pink, purple. So. It was okay, Leon. Cool. I wasn't trying to like
more pink.
Just letting you know that question's not totally kosher pickle.
People have on, don't they know that more important things like, yeah, I know. What's that about?
I know, TC. Come on.
I'm sorry, TC. People just never learn. They never learn. Ever. So yeah. No, cotton candy pink, but that she had her whole head.
Yeah, I know.
It wasn't just, like no, it was.
Yeah. I mean, I'll wear pink, but not in my hair.
Okay. I'll never ask you to put pink in your hair. Ever. Yeah. Ever. Unless it's on a dare or something, or we can make money doing it.
Could have done the rainbow colors.
Just kidding. That would be hard, though. You'd be in that chair a long time.
I think that my hairstylist would have.
You'd be in that chair a long damn time. So 6 colors in this standard rainbow flag. You would be in that chair a long time.
Yeah.
But I suppose if you want to go back like this, we can get the blue and then.
No.
Okay.
No.
That's a long time to be in a chair. Just saying.
He got his prize.
Oh, good.
Good. Glad I got there.
The Peeps will be launched from. Aww.
It's just a fun thing to do for Easter.
Peeps do them really well. Put them in the microwave. Blow them up. That sounds fun too. Just make sure you clean your microwave afterwards. They're marshmallow. They blow up.
I know.
Oh,
eat them on s'mores.
My chair arm is creaking against your chair arm, and it's annoying. So what else is news? What's going on with everybody else? Did you have a good weekend? Did you do anything interesting? Have you had great sales?
Buy anything cool?
Did you buy anything cool? We got some cool stuff. I got my thing from Greg.
I know.
Yeah. You got your thing from Greg, but you haven't opened yours yet.
I know.
Okay.
Hey, Shelly.
See? Okay. Yeah. Launch the Peeps towards me. I like Peeps.
You heard they don't explode in the microwave anymore? Anything will explode in the microwave if you leave it in there long enough.
What?
Happy Twisted Tuesday. Greg's in a mood.
I'm not going to waste a good Peep trying to prove or disprove that theory.
Really? That would be right up your alley.
No. Well, number one.
Science projects are us.
I don't want to wash this is even pink inside.
Seriously.
I don't want to wash the microwave.
Well,
after that experiment.
There is that, because there would be no royal we there.
No. It'd be me, because I did it. It'd be my dang fault. And I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, because
the microwave
I'm going to do this, but we can clean the microwave. No. There's no royal we on that one.
No. Sorry. Bingo is back. Good. You can drop the link for Bingo if you'd like, Kathy. That's cool.
I don't even like cleaning up reheated spaghetti sauce in the microwave.
Well, yeah.
Because that stuff spurts. Even when you're cooking it.
That's why I covered.
Even when you're cooking it, it like...
Oh, it blurps up.
Blurp, blurp.
It blurps. That's a technical term.
Blurp, blurp. That's what it sounds like in the big saucepan.
Pearlie loves the color.
Thank you, Pearl.
Very cool.
Unless, of course, you're talking about the Peep color, then, hey, that's good too.
Either one. Peeps are good if they're a little stale.
To each his own.
I give them good opportunity to take a stock in their life, but I don't let them dry out. They're even really sparkly blue on the bottom.
They look diseased.
They don't. Eat it.
No.
Why?
Because
it smells like a peep. That's a peep. And I'm going to catch hell for that.
I can buy them and send them to people as prizes, but I don't have to eat them anymore in my life. That's just not a thing.
Excuse me. There was a time in your life when you had to eat Peeps?
No.
Oh, okay.
I just made that up.
Yeah, splattering sauce is no good either.
Yeah, but homemade spaghetti sauce from scratch? Massively good.
Nummy.
Massively good.
Very nummy.
With homemade meatballs. Ooh, baby.
Why are we talking food again? We do this every
because TC started it.
It's all TC's fault. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, now Don will be chewing for the next 20 minutes.
Lot of
and pulling out a filling or something. I don't know.
Well, they're not that hard.
Because TC said he got his package, and then we started talking about peeps
Food.
and blowing them up and said things. And
now you're going to make me eat extra candy. Sorry, Jennifer. I know. Well, I went to Walgreens, like I said, and they were 50%
No, this
off.
should not become a foodie show because neither one of us likes to cook much. So
no, I'll leave it to Mom.
MoMster, on the other hand, I gave her a recipe book, a vintage recipe book to clean over the weekend.
Do you know how old that recipe book is yet?
No.
It's just vintage. Right now, it's just vintage because we don't have a date.
It's just vintage.
Mom can look it up and put it in the chat.
I just know it's older. It's a settlement cookbook. So I picked it up probably because I got it cheap. And so she fixed it for me because the binding was coming loose.
Cracked open, yeah.
So, of course, she has special glue for that. And
make sure we keep her stocked with all the tools.
We're now not going to sell the said cookbook because it's
it.
full of Post-it notes.
Scratch, no, replace her sauce. I know. It's just like, and it has to cook for like days. There's something about sauce that's cooked for days.
Well, I'll start it in the morning and let it simmer all day.
But yeah, we're talking days. I mean, seriously. My grandmother used to make sauce for days. My mother can attest to that. 1965, says Mom. So that's vintage.
God, it's younger than me. Oh.
There's so few things.
I know anymore.
That are older than
Janet.
Hey.
I know, it's gorgeous out here. We've had like 3 days of sunshine now. Woohoo! Snow on April 1st, and now we're
taking it.
We're like,
we'll take it.
Letting the dog out without a coat on.
Yes. Us or the dog. You gotta be, it's like, who's wearing the coat? Us or the dog? Both at one point. Don't look at me funny. You look at me funny again.
I always look at you funny.
She's looking at me funny. Just saying.
Because you're a funny girl. Get it?
Oh, Leah's gotta go. Bye, Leon.
Hey! No, you didn't hit a bad note. Do I look upset? Dude, no.
Trust me, I know her. This is not her upset look.
No, if I'm pissed off, you're going to know it.
You're good.
I get really stern.
You're good.
And no, I was just trying to give you a heads up that, so it's water under the bridge as a crow flies.
A lot of arm movement going on here.
Surprised I didn't find Italian in my genealogy because I always talk with my hands.
I should for the wrong review too. Yes. Yeah. Link.
So, Leon, we're totally cool. Please don't go away upset.
Yeah.
Don't let it ruin your day. Trust me.
No, we're good. Yeah.
So, Janet, been watching your videos. I don't watch a lot of YouTube with the sound on.
She does not.
I do not.
But, while I'm watching ghost videos, she's got to be doing something.
So, I put my headphones on over the weekend and I started watching your videos. Holy crap, girl. Holy crap.
Holy crap. I must have a peep stuck in my throat now. Yeah, I'm good. Danica's here. Hello, darling. How are you? Yeah.
I'm impressed with your attitude.
What do you think?
I'm seriously impressed with your attitude because you're handling it. And yeah. So you're doing a great job. And yeah, I would love to go through boxes and trunks and whatnot with you because it's but I could see where it could be very overwhelming and you're handling it. So keep the videos coming. You're doing a great job. And you're learning. And
everybody, Jennifer dropped the link. Go ahead and check out Janet's channel. It is kind of cool because you're just kind of seeing the whole process as it goes. A mess in the rig. Oh, I can imagine you were a mess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not easy to deal with any of that.
We have a friend that has no family, never had kids, and she used to work with Dawn, and we had to become her
power of attorney.
Because
both medical and financial.
She had dementia. She was diagnosed with dementia. So we, on some level, know what you're dealing with because
she
wasn't
acquiring issue. She acquired a lot.
Not quite as bad as your mom.
Impulse control. Kind of like
she was borderline hoarderish.
Yeah.
And
just Kimmy.
And we had to go through so much stuff.
Yeah. So I feel you. I really do.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
The difference being is that once we donated, we had to wash all her clothes because she smoked in the house.
And everything was covered in smoke.
And so all the good clothes we had to wash, and then we had to donate because the estate sale company we hired.
It's just like,
because at that point we were done. We had gotten her into assisted living, and we did not have the bandwidth to do a sale on our own. Or to sell it online.
Or the time. I mean, just the
time. To
time
store
alone.
the stuff. So the estate sale company.
And this was back before I was full-time reselling, too.
Yeah, you were still working full-time.
And besides, at that point, it was more logical to have an outside agent come in and sell it because it really wasn't our property. It was hers, and I didn't want to have any gray areas.
In case somebody showed up out of the woodwork.
You never know.
Yeah, Shelly, that was a hard conversation. We were the bad guys. We ended up being the bad guys a lot, if anybody ever has to go through this, because you have to make those hard decisions.
Yeah. And
because they don't remember.
Yeah.
They don't remember that they're not good at driving. They don't. Yeah. And
they don't remember not to buy stuff. They don't remember.
Yeah. I couldn't let her go to the store anymore because she would spend all her money and she was running out of it. And so we had to have her driver's license taken away. She was
not happy.
That was not a good time. Didn't look forward
Nobody
to that.
wants to lose their independence.
Nobody wants to.
But she was not.
She did not go gracefully.
No. She's still with us, though.
I know. She doesn't remember us.
She's in a assisted living facility. Which she does not remember.
Yeah, Janet, I can understand why you feel ashamed because it's your mom, and but there was nothing you could do. Hoarding is a disease, like a lot of things, and you just do what you can, and she knows it now, so she's good.
Oh no! This is from my mother. She's very proud and denial. Yep.
And if nothing else, going through that experience with our friend has really emphasized the fact that when it's our time, whatever the case may be, we will readily say, here's the keys to the car.
At least we will.
We're going to do our best.
I'm fine. No.
Fortunately, she didn't cook, so we never had to worry about her burning the house down. But
she did torch the microwave, though.
Yeah, she did do that.
So even microwaving, not good. So yeah.
Yeah, and that's a problem with things like hoarding, alcoholism, drug addiction, so forth and so on. The family tends to kind of isolate and be in denial about it.
Two modes. Really
happy and really
angry. Yeah. And that happens too. Or they just start having some really atypical weird behavior that they never showed before.
And their sleep cycles sometimes. Of course, our friend's sleep cycle has always been out of whack. So, yeah. So the nursing home that she's in now always has fun with her because they're trying to get her to sleep through the night, and she's a night owl. Yeah, you just have to make those tough decisions. You got to be the adult in the relationship.
And I'm glad people are supporting you too. Yeah. That is the time when you got to step in and say something.
Well, and yeah, and then
I love
tell Tim thank you.
No snow on Tim's roof. You go, buddy.
So what is a day in the life of two hip chicks?
Well,
there's a lot of pets involved.
There's a lot of pets involved.
The four-legged kind, not this kind. But there is some of that because they come up and they go, hey.
Yeah. And there's all the brushy with the cats. But yeah.
I could tell you every night between 9 and 10, I have to feed the hordes.
Yeah. And I have to set up coffee for the following morning. Because it's my job.
That's her job.
I set up coffee.
I feed the hordes.
And then we go to bed. We get up in the morning. We get the coffee. We turn on the coffee. We drink the
coffee.
There's
coffee.
We also feed Wesley in the morning. And the dog. And everybody.
And Wesley got
everybody
a little extra.
Pees, hopefully. And what else? And then we go about our day. Doing...
It just depends on what
day it is.
What the weather's like. I worked in the garage this weekend. That was fun. The path's a little wider.
She did a hell of a job. She pulled electronics out for Mom to clean, so then I got to test them.
MoMster.
So I was playing with that.
MoMster wants stuff to clean all the time. She's always on us to get her more stuff to clean. So as a good daughter-in-law, I made multiple trips inside the house.
Always coffee.
I made and water. Ta-da! I made, oh God. Yeah, Janet, it totally wide path. MoMster was totally happy.
Any floor at all in the
especially
house,
because, like Janet said, it was stacked.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
You couldn't see the floor. You couldn't see the ceiling. You couldn't see the walls.
Yeah.
Every room was like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Walls and floors are nice. You'd be surprised what thrills you when you get our age.
So, like a dutiful daughter-in-law that I am, I brought MoMster. I loaded up the kitchen table with items to clean.
Bad about the water.
Doesn't drink it as much as she should.
Yeah, I know. Same here.
I got this online, and this is the best water bottle I have ever had in my entire life.
Not a sponsored video.
I want it buried with me.
Not a sponsored video. What is the name of that? You better put the top on before you tip it upside down.
RTIC.
RTIC. It's got a picture of a little bear. Show them the bottom.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of hard to see.
No, they can see it. See, it's got a little bear-ish picture. There it is. Yeah, they keep...
First of all, it's easy to drink out of.
I still got ice in it from yesterday.
Yeah, if you load it up with ice the night before, it's still...
Not a sponsored video. I keep saying that. But it's true.
They're not cheap. This is not a cheap container, but it's stainless steel, and it holds water really well, cold. I love cold water.
And that's the best way to drink it. Percent of the house.
Yeah, you're wearing advertising.
Yes. Not a sponsored video. That's okay. I paid for this shirt. Thanks for asking. Former employer. Thank you. I'm reading. Yes, they are. Walls, floors can't have. Yeah, well, you got to, expose whatever you can. Let me rephrase that. Find your floors and walls.
Don't expose people.
No.
Don't expose yourself to people. You could get arrested for that.
Bubba.
That's your
stainless
legal.
Steel tumblers are like that. Oh, okay.
I like these because they freaking don't leak.
These don't taste tinny, though.
No, they don't.
Not to me. I'm kind of picky because I don't like the chlorine in the water and stuff, so we use a Brita filter.
Yeah, we do use a Brita filter. The only taste I get is from the ice because...
ice
There's
sometimes.
a faint... Because the ice is
freezer burning thing going on.
Is not filtered.
Taste tinny.
Jennifer doesn't like water. Well, there's that.
There's that.
Whirlpool
Exactly.
Whirlpool shirt.
And a lot of tears. And a lot of sweat.
Trust us on that.
Not much blood. But it's happy days now. I could have burned it, I suppose, but I really like the shirt.
It's a comfortable shirt.
Comfortable shirt. So it's like, yeah, it's in Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid works.
I don't like Kool-Aid. Not anymore.
It might be your municipality.
I like Cool Whip.
Where your pipes in your house. Sometimes you do that too. Make it taste for sure. Blech. Sub list. What? So am I missing on my sub list? Is there Miss Jennifer Hayes? Yes. Oh, Miss Jennifer Hayes. Yeah.
Yeah, KK. I know we could put a filter for ice machine, but we're not going to do that right now.
No. When we replace the fridge, we'll do that.
It was enough that we had to go on city water, so.
Which helped a lot, actually.
Wow, heck yeah.
I mean, city water is much better than the
those were the days.
silty crap that we had.
Like 2 weeks without running water in the house?
Yeah, it was fun. Flushing your toilet with a bucket?
Good times, man.
Taking showers at the local gym? Not fun. Yeah. Let's see.
Kool-Aid that's like as close to camping as I ever want to get again.
Kool-Aid in Cool Whip is good, just a sprinkle of grapefruit dip. Really? Interesting. I'll remember that.
You didn't know that?
No. How did you know that?
Oh, because please. Church potlucks and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Why did the song YMCA pop in your head? I don't know. Why the song YMCA popped in your head? We'll try to figure it out.
That didn't pop in my head.
Oh, yeah. Patrick, why did the song YMCA? I don't know. Did we say something YMCA-ish?
That's okay. She played a 45 the other night, Blue Christmas by Elvis, and then
That's stuck in her head. You know what's stuck in my head?
And then stuck in my head that night.
Not Dolly Parton. Kenny Rogers and Tanya Tucker, maybe?
No, it was somebody else.
Tammy Wynette? I don't know. What are we doing in love? That song stuck in my head. 2 days later, it's coming up in my brain in the morning. And I'm like, why? Why?
And I'm like, why couldn't you play something I liked before I went to sleep?
Oh. Well, next time I will. I'll try to play, I don't know.
Daddy West.
Daddy West. Thank you. Because I know it's some country singer. I just couldn't remember which album I was playing it off of. Thank you.
Well, it could be Patrick that taking showers at the gym might have done it for you. It might be TMI, but I'm not sure.
Maybe. That's why. Got it.
Ice tray covers. We have an ice maker. It pops in there. We empty it periodically because it melts and
it gets old.
Drop.
But does No Money G have an eBay store?
You will have to talk to him about that.
Yeah, I don't know if he does or not. And if he does, I don't know what it is. And if he wants to volunteer it, he can.
Some people
there you go.
And this is not isolating Greg out in the situation, but some people do not like to share their stores publicly.
Especially eBay you can be glitchy about, but Amazon is one that you don't ever want to share your store. I'm eating more people.
You enjoy.
It's here.
Yeah, so a lot of people
it does, but not give it out. Okay.
Because there's some cutthroat people out there. So sometimes it's good to be a little hesitant. I'm trying to find the words. It's like
cautious.
A little cautious or hesitant to give out that kind of information because people
will screw with you. There are nice people in this community, but there are also not nice people. And just like anywhere, so
discreet.
You're on the playground, you don't know who's nice and who isn't. You just kind of use caution.
You sit on the bench until you figure out who's being a little butthead. And then you go kick their butt. No.
Well, there you go then. Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
See, it's nothing personal. It's
that's cool.
Because
it happens though.
Competitors will
be underhanded and sometimes turn you in for crap that
they can report you,
or they'll buy something and hold it. That happens. People buy stuff from your store, hold it because they have something for sale. They'll buy and not pay for it. Well, for 2 weeks or whatever, how long it takes eBay to do a non-paying purchaser process.
Yeah.
Your item is now in limbo, waiting. So there's dirty tricks all around that.
Hey, 710.
Hey, 710. 710. I'm trying.
710 is oil upside down.
It is. You didn't know that? You didn't know that?
No.
Yes, it is. Write it. Flip it over. Fine.
Okay. Oh, I get it now.
Ta-da!
I'm a little slow on the uptake, I guess, today.
Maybe it's the hair.
Maybe the dye got into my brain.
Just chemicals in your
Yeah,
hair.
let's start that rumor. And
I know.
yeah, no, there's no scientific fact that hair dye can fry your brain. Earworms, though, on the other hand,
will fry your brain. Yeah, long time no see, man. For sure.
Yeah, like Greg said, it's sad, but it happens, and you have to protect if you're running this, and you're supposed to, if you sell online and running it as a business,
yes,
you have to protect your interest first and foremost.
Either that or Greg's just a putz and he pisses people off. But I don't think that's it.
Oh, why did you even say that? Oh my God, Greg!
He's the sweetest man in the world.
Do not listen to her.
It was a joke.
Greg, say that about my bud.
It was a joke.
Oh, I will so take you out back.
Okay.
Not that means anything.
Stay tuned for that.
She knows that my threats
You're going to send me out to cut my own switch? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
That would probably be in the front yard, though.
That's abuse. You heard it here first, kids. It's abuse.
No, you put words in my mouth.
If I come in sometime with a bruised whatever, I saw that. It's been immortalized on video. The tongue came out.
You wish.
Ooh.
Ooh, no, she didn't.
Oh, no, she didn't.
Sorry, you mother and daughter. Oh, my God.
Here we go. Oh, boy.
I can't win. No.
The chat will.
The short word for that is no.
No. Thank you, Jennifer. You're not the first person, though, Janet. You're not the first, and you won't be the last. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Jennifer.
Oh, Janet.
It's okay. Tell me, I'm a putz, but I try not to piss people off. Exactly. But sometimes there's just no winning with that one. Yeah. She loves it when that happens.
Because inevitably, when we get asked that question, she got confused by the pick my own switch. No, it's just our sense of humor. That's. Okay. And then KK pipes in.
Yep.
And Janet, please don't get your feelings hurt because
no, it happens.
I have to laugh because how many times have we been asked that now?
Now you got the giggles. Here we go. Yep, for sure. We get asked that question a lot. It happens.
I like the church giggles.
I like to think it's because she went prematurely gray, and I have a very childish demeanor.
She's actually younger. She's actually older than me, not by much, but she's a treasure.
There you go.
And
yeah,
we've been together 19 years.
You guys. Seriously? Which one's mother and daughter? It's got to be sisters, right? I mean, you guys don't look that old.
Our favorite, though, is if they say, oh, are you guys sisters? And we're like, yeah, kind of.
We're sisters. We're sisters. But there you go.
But inevitably, they think I'm the mom.
Good.
And she's a daughter. And I'm like, here's my driver's license.
Yeah.
If the first couple times it happened, I was a little bent out of shape about it.
Oh, were you?
That poor guy at Subway never will forget.
I think you traumatized the poor guy at Subway. Yep. Sisters more often have gotten both. Really, holy crap. That's amazing. Yeah, I hit the earth first, so I don't know how. And you don't look that much older than me.
Sisters from another mother, pretty much.
Mom and Sarah's the daughter. Oh my God, really? Holy crap. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You never know. You never know. Crazy. Yeah, dropping the link. Look at Jennifer's dropping the link again. Go check out Treasure Hustlers.
Yeah, we've been married. It'll be 5 years this year.
There you go. Sisters from another mother.
So yeah, there's that.
Yeah. Dude, are you really that old? Holy crap. It's okay. It's not.
That's not that old.
I know. It was a joke. They don't look that old is my point. God knows we don't act that old.
I will always look older than her. There's just no getting around that.
It's the hair.
It's the hair.
It's the hair.
But it's purple now.
So, what age is purple again? I mean, you go from a color to gray, and that means you're getting older. You went really gray really early. Like, how old were you when you went gray?
In my 40s.
There you go.
But I
didn't even know her back then.
I would find a stray gray hair here and there in my 20s.
Yeah. And your mom went gray early too, right?
Yeah, but when you're a kid, everybody looks old.
That's the truth. And as you get older, everybody looks 12, just so you know. They're 12-year-olds driving cars now. They look 10 years. Yeah, at that point.
Yeah.
Family. We're family. How's that? That's another one. Yeah, we're family. Purple is royalty.
She has purple hair, or did before the pandemic. Now it's growing out, so it's gray on top.
What are we talking about?
What? TC, it is purple. You missed it because you were on the phone. It's seriously purple. The lighting
is purple.
It's a lot of purple.
Yeah, just it's pure white. Yeah, which I can deal with white. It's the dark nasties that I don't like.
And then Mom interjects.
Didn't I tell you? Mom's doctor is 12 years old. It's a Doogie Howser syndrome. I'm telling you.
That would be interesting. I'd have to go with to an appointment just to see a 12-year-old
doctor.
See a
12-year-old, yeah, exactly.
Diagnose.
If he can't drive to work on his own, he's a little too young.
Well, there's an Uber.
Yeah, but still, if he can't drive,
so what? Maybe
legally without. If he's not of driving age, that's my point.
He shouldn't be able to make diagnoses and.
No. Yep, Doogie Howser, exactly.
Not Doobie, Doogie.
I said Doogie.
She said Doobie.
Doobie Howser.
Yeah, he's related to Doobie Brothers.
That's a whole nother topic. Yeah, I don't think he's actually 12, but as you get older.
Oh, Pearl, thanks. Unless, of course, you're not talking to us, Pearl, but thanks anyway.
Thank you, and anybody else that you might have been talking about, thanks you too.
No, not offended at all. No. MoMster is Dawn's mom. That's her nickname.
In the chat.
We've called her MoMster.
The MoMster.
For the MoMster forever.
A long time.
Because I've known her almost as long as I've known you.
And then Ma Powell is in here somewhere as well.
And Chuck would not go to a doctor named Doobie. Though it could be kind of fun, Chuck.
Yeah, that's true. Has MoMster ever been seen on YouTube? Nope.
No, and will not be seen on YouTube.
She might be in a video once in a while that we've pre-recorded if she's in like the car with us, but she's never done like a live or been on YouTube.
Probably Dawn gave her that name.
Likely.
But
likely. Very likely. The MoMster.
MoMster's invisible. Great. Now they're going to think that we're making you up.
She's a cloaking device. Yeah.
Or she really loved Harry Potter and has one of those cloaks of invisibility.
Cloaking device, yeah.
Yeah.
Cloaks of invisibility.
Yeah, she doesn't want to be on YouTube.
No.
She doesn't want to be in videos. And we pretty much respect that because we don't want to get the Etch-a-Sketch out.
That's right. Yeah. Hey.
Who gave her? But that's the thing with our little close circle of friends here. When MoMster lived up north, and then we'd bring her down for the weekend, we'd go to breakfast, and somehow we just started calling her the MoMster.
Yeah.
Like, okay, we have to go to this restaurant because MoMster's going to be here. I'd send a text message out. MoMster's going to be here.
When she pisses us off, there's more emphasis on the it's more of a monster than MoMster, but no.
She doesn't usually piss us off.
She doesn't usually piss us off, so. What?
Oh, I have to check my email.
Surgery went well. Part of the joke. That is bad news.
And Greg
don't wear watches anymore, so that's an older joke.
Greg, MoMster's here a lot, and there's no way I would videotape her secretly and then post it on. No. I value my life.
Good point, Patrick. Yes. Didn't they finally make one that could? I mean, you can't fire well. You don't know. You can't fire well cloaked, but yes, she could definitely fire well cloaked.
Dawn is MoMster's kidster. That's what Shelley said. Yeah. She is the daughter. I'm the daughter-in-law.
Yeah. And when she's like, no.
Oh, good. Now we're going to go into Star Trek.
You can't fire while cloaked. Well, you can't. That's just one of the rules. It's a canon. It's the rules of Star Trek.
And Janet, I don't know that there's any way physically to lead a life and get to know everybody on YouTube. Just not physically possible.
Not your own life, anyway. Well, we try.
Yeah, seriously, Janet and anyone else, we've always been pretty open about who we are and stuff. And if somebody has a question, then
poor Sandy.
Just ask.
Please state your questions.
Please state your questions
we'll try to answer them
for the panel.
Us or the chat will help.
Sandy, but you should know by now. You've been here enough times to know that we are so random. We are like all over the board.
Yeah, I think there was one. The late Christopher Plummer. Yes, I thought there was one that day. It was a prototype, but yeah, I thought there was one. Good to know. What?
Chuck said he can quit anytime I want, Jennifer. I don't have a problem.
No, yeah.
I can quit YouTube, no problem. That's one of the reasons that I don't watch a lot of YouTube people, because you can get sucked into it, and I don't have that kind of time.
They would, Jennifer. They would. Jennifer takes a break.
Girl, we would be calling your local police department. We'd find where you live, call your local police department, and do well-being checks on you.
Yeah, exactly.
If you suddenly disappeared for like more than 24 hours, probably more than 12 hours. Oh,
that's some purple hair.
That's purple.
Is that your wife, dude? TC, and do you mind if I show the picture?
Yeah.
We don't want to show the picture if you don't.
Who asked who will you marry me?
Your story, you tell it.
We always talked about. So here's the deal. We always talked about getting married, but not until it was legal in all 50 states. Because there's no point in getting married in another state where it's legal, like Massachusetts.
To come home and not be able to.
And then not have any legality here.
Okay.
When the Supreme Court, has it been 7 years now? 6 years?
Oh, you tell me. What's our anniversary? I mean, how many years is it? Because it's 1 year
5 years.
That. Yeah, so 6.
So 6 years ago, when the Supreme Court.
That's purple hair.
Yes, that's purple.
That's TC.
Mine is a deeper purple in the back.
Yeah, color-wise.
Underneath.
But that's some purple
That's
hair.
cool.
I love that.
I love it. It looks very cool on her. So the Supreme Court came back and said that we had the legal right to get married. So I was at an appointment. I had my phone off because I didn't want to get disappointed. I didn't need to know.
Yeah.
I was, because this was felt like a last chance hurrah to get legalized, to be able to get married.
Mm-hmm.
And when I got out of my appointment, I was in the waiting room making another appointment, and my phone was going nuts when I looked at it. And Dawn had sent me messages that said, "Where are you?" Which I saw that one first, and I was thinking, dude, I put it on the calendar that I share with you. You should know where I am.
I didn't look at the calendar. I was very excited.
And then she looked at it again. She realized, so she's like, "Stay where you are. Don't leave where you are. I'm coming to you." She left a big note on the whiteboard at work. In her, they had whiteboards on their
every office has a little whiteboard.
And what'd you say?
What did I say?
Something about,
oh yeah, vacation day, going to propose to my future wife or something to that effect. Yeah.
And nobody gave her any grief about that.
No.
So she showed up where I was in the parking lot. And when I got out to the parking lot, I was already in tears. And she was standing there with a flower and asked me to marry her. And then I forgot my keys.
So you had to go back in.
So I had to go back in.
Well, the place you were at, they were worried because
they were worried crying. Because I had been crying, and then all the young women at the receptionist desk were crying because I was crying.
No, nobody got down on one knee. First of all, I got bad knees.
That ain't happening.
That's the way that works.
So yeah, a lot of tears, a lot of happy tears. Yeah, and then I got my keys. The end.
Then she got the keys. So yeah.
Yeah, like I think we went out and celebrated or something.
Oh
we
yeah.
went out for dinner or something.
Oh yeah. It was
and then our close friends here, immediately said, "We're planning your wedding." When we got together for breakfast that next Sunday.
We're gonna, just do something really small. No, we're planning your wedding. You're gonna do this and this and this, and we'll cater and we'll decorate. And I'm like, okay.
So yeah, cool. Our one friend catered it for us. She cooked all the food and catered it. We had under 50 people here. We had it at a friend's house.
There's a MoMster. It was a beautiful wedding. It was a beautiful wedding. It was lovely. So it was very cool.
It was a good time. It was very windy that day that we got married.
Yeah. That's okay.
Don't try to get beach pictures when it's really windy and. Aw, thanks, Janet.
No worries. Yeah.
We've always been pretty open about who we are.
Pretty much.
Because
here it is.
This area is
very much
rather conservative.
Yeah.
Especially 20 some odd years ago.
Yeah.
Has it been that long? Holy crap.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
So when we fell in love, we decided, Dawn was already out. I fell in love with her. She was the first woman that I fell in love with.
I have that much power.
Yeah, she's charismatic, let me tell you.
Yeah, okay. Anyway. Oh! Wait a minute. Somebody wants wedding pictures? I'll see what we can do. Been around a while.
So,
I shared some.
Yeah, so for me, I didn't really come out. It's what most people know as a coming out story where somebody struggles with their sexuality and whatnot. That's not me.
No.
Because we've had many conversations about this.
No.
MoMster is also, yes, ahead of her time.
I am going
and MoMster is one of those people who is willing to learn. and it has no fear of learning and learning about, the ways of the world and what's proper, what's not, anymore and stuff like that. So we're always challenging ourselves. And
I'm looking for Beth's channel. I did an interview on Reseller Rowboat's channel about coming out, and I did show some pictures. I was just trying to find the video. So carry on, keep talking.
So, so for me, it wasn't really a coming out. It was a matter of just being who I was, and who I was a woman in love with another woman. Most of my family did not take it well. No. My extended family.
No, they did not.
On the one side.
Yeah.
The ones that I have been closest to all my life pretty much quit talking to me.
Pretty much.
I lost some close friends because it was against a religion.
Mm-hmm. True that.
And I didn't, because I was always upfront with everybody. And I knew I had to be.
We did have a party. No, you're not having a party for our anniversary.
No, we're not having a party. We don't even do our own parties.
Yeah, we don't do parties. We're not party girls.
But thank you for the offer. Yeah. But no, that's
no.
Now Kathy's like going to pull everything in. No, we don't get to pick family. Only I was hurt. And admittedly, I was hurt. Because it was the one thing that suddenly made them decide that I was no longer worth any love. Right?
Yeah.
Pretty much. I mean, unconditional love is hard to give because we're human. But yeah. So I lost friends. I lost some friends. And I had other friends that were like.
Did you find it, Jennifer? Seriously?
She's the queen. Jennifer's the queen of all.
She is the queen of all things. That possibly is the link.
Jennifer, you rock.
Dang it, girlfriend.
And right, Sandy, that's the thing. That's what's so freaking frustrating. Is that it? If you're being authentic to yourself and you're being as authentic as you possibly can be, the fact that you love someone of the same sex should not matter.
She found it. It's amazing to me.
Jennifer rocks. Jennifer. Woo! So.
You astound me. She just astounds me. Okay. It's amazing. She's the best.
So
there's where the pictures are. For anybody who wants to look at the pictures, I did show some pictures, I believe.
So based on the fact that around this area is rather conservative, we've always done our best to be authentic and to be out because it was important for us. We felt we could handle the animosity if there was going to be any from the community at large. Then
see? Yeah, the same thing.
So we did it for ourselves to be authentic, and we did it so that in case there was somebody younger or older.
Yeah. I had somebody to talk to. Yeah, Jennifer, it's hard for me. Obviously, you got it down. Okay.
I must teach you in the ways of Google.
We're not worthy.
So we wanted to be an example in case there was somebody, in the periphery that needed to see someone.
Or talk to somebody. Or just have some,
So we've always been pretty open about who we are and how we handle things. And
yeah. And that people are judgy, and that drives me crazy. So
yeah, and
people live their own lives and don't judge people.
Here, we're not going to give you any sex education, but we're going to be pissed at you because you got pregnant at 16.
Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it?
What?
Yeah, I agree.
I'm not perfect at the authentic part.
No, it's a work in progress.
Thus, therapy.
Yeah, but it's a work in progress. So yes, good.
So, and that's why we don't mean to bore you guys with this stuff, but
Thank you, Sandy.
There may be somebody out there that needs to see a gay couple.
To this point Sandy's making, you never know who you're going to inspire or touch as far as in their lives, making a difference in their lives. So be yourself, be your authentic self, and be honest.
Chuck only judges people who eat peeps. But Chuck, you cannot be judging my wife.
Judge away, Chuck.
See, Chuck, she's only being authentic.
That.
MoMster. This is why we love you, MoMster.
That's right.
MoMster has been Dawn's biggest supporter.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, well, it doesn't hurt to realize your craziness, but embrace your craziness. That's what I say.
Yeah.
No touching these days. Yeah, I try to stay away from the touching too. That's why I rephrased it. Because you touched in their lives, it's like, don't show me on the doll where
you can do this.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, for sure. All right, hey, what time is it?
It's 1:01.
It's 1:01.
But we're talking, so TC, that's why she's awesome. That's why I love having her in my home.
Yep, I agree with that too, Janet, for sure. I agree with that.
Yeah,
funny thing. That's true.
Because who I sleep with is none of your business.
It's such a small amount of your life, too. It always
unless you're tossing and turning. It seems like a very long time.
Yeah, I'm kidding. But who you're having a relationship with, physical relationship with, is such a small part of who you are. Why is that such a big deal for people? It's like the first thing they go to. I just never understood that.
I know.
Okay.
If you're lucky, you're in bed 8 hours.
If you're lucky, you're in bed.
If you're lucky for sleeping for 8 hours.
There you go.
It's TC, that's why they make CPAPs.
Yeah. Trust me, they pay off. It's great.
I like breathing.
She got the CPAP, and we've said this before, for the first 3 nights I was like, is she dead? Because I couldn't hear her breathing. It works. And then I got used to it. But yeah. Yeah, loud snore. CPAP. Highly recommend it. Okay. On that note, we've covered multiple things. Are you ready to start your day?
I did start my day. I took a shower and drank coffee. I think that's
Are you ready to start the rest of your day? Your afternoon hours?
Yeah.
Because
MoMster needs to go home now.
MoMster's going home.
She wants to go home, kids. Not
she
that
wants
I
to.
have to force her into the car and screaming.
I'll be sticking around doing the $100 challenge in between listing stuff.
Because you're that kind of goofy girl.
I'm crazy that way. I am. I'm just crazy. And then you were going to run to the booth.
Possibly, yes.
Possibly run to the booth.
If I can get some more stuff ready.
There's records. I got records ready. I do.
Woo-hoo! I have to go visit. Kathy,
you're late. Watching the replay, babe. Welcome. It's okay.
Oh, thanks, Chuck.
Hopefully Kathy's doing better today. She was having a rough morning.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hugs.
Yeah, really.
Long distance hugs.
Shoving a pillow over your... What?
No, Jennifer. No.
It'll cure it, but it's a long-term solution to a very short-term problem.
Yeah. Don't do
I
don't highly recommend that at all.
Nope.
Actually, just...
Thank you, Jennifer. Look at her. She's on it.
Get the CPAP and...
She's on it.
Do your little sleep study.
Do your sleep study. Get it out of the way.
That was fun. Let's talk sleep study sometime.
Thank you. Jennifer dropped a link for the $100 challenge. Holla challenge. I don't know what is it. Is it $100?
It's $100.
$100.
Jennifer the Queen knows.
I'm on the show when I say it wrong. So anyway. Stop on by. Check out stuff. There's prizes for the winning, the people who bid, and there's prizes for the people who win the selling side of it. Bid.
Kathy, I hope the pain isn't bad today. I hope it sorry.
Yeah. No fun. Okay. TC.
Uh-oh. John says uh-oh.
What'd I do?
And $5 make you holla.
What? That's not what it is. Say what?
I have no idea, Janet, why you can't look at all your reminders on YouTube. YouTube is a little glitchy sometimes.
YouTube is very glitchy. Sorry. Such an awesome show.
That's why I use Google Calendar, because I can set notifications that will get me notifications. Hey, Joyce.
Oh, Joyce is here. Oh, yeah. Hey. Yeah, watch a replay if you get the urge. Tell people about the show if you want. Drop a like if you think it's a thing. What else?
Greg's going to the basement.
Greg's going to the basement to dig up stuff for next week's auction on Monday at 8. There you go. So there's that. I can't wait to see what he comes up with.
I know. Everybody can't.
I think I'm going to do a mystery toy box thingy again, because that was fun. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right.
And believe me, I got the toys for it. Okay. Everybody have a great day.
Sorry, but yeah, I got things
Time
to do.
to go, man.
Trying to get that to not glare.
You did a good job. Your face is missing. There we go. Okay, guys. Be safe. Be kind.